Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we have another episode of the Unedited Animal Crossing Longplay series. It's been a little while since I've played. I've been actually fairly busy IRL and have not really been able to make time for Animal Crossing, but I'm excited to be back. I am excited to be recording this video. And I want to know, you guys, whenever you play Animal Crossing, do you actually read your letters, or do you feel like you just kind of open and close them so that way you get rid of the notifications? I'm not gonna judge, because to be honest, whenever it sits there and it blinks until you open it, that is very annoying. So if you just would rather click on through it, I do not blame you. But I do like to read the ones from our pretend mom in the game, just because I feel like they're always really wholesome regardless of what they're about. Like, look, I got a happy birthday letter because I wasn't able to play Animal Crossing on my birthday. I mean, I probably would have gotten one regardless, but it's okay. Also, not me on screen forgetting to grab the present the first time I opened it. Harvey's here. Hello, Harvey. Okay, let's talk to him, and then I want to say hi to all my villagers, because it's been a little while since I've played. Hey, yeah, hey, you live on this island? Thought so. I'm from, like, the next island over. My name's Harvey. Glad to meet you, friend. You can call me Harv if you want. I don't think I will, but... Yeah, he literally said, wonder why no one ever does that. Is the they part just fun to say? Sorry, got a bit sidetracked there. He's honestly such a chill character, and I love that for him. I will say, admittedly, I don't know how many of you watching have played Animal Crossing New Leaf, but the area that he stayed in the game where he was near the little RVs, and that was where certain NPCs would go and visit with their own custom RVs, that was so cool. Like, I loved that. I hope that they bring that back someday, because I would much rather do that for amiibos than just do it at a little scanner by Tom Nook. Like, I'm glad they exist either way, don't get me wrong, but I just feel like it's so much more cute and interactive if we could do the same thing with the RV park. You know what I mean? Let's see, who is... Oh, hello! I'm not gonna lie, I forgot that I even had Bob. I think he was one of my plot villagers. I haven't met you yet. Okay, yeah, he was one of my plot villagers. I'm Bob. He's honestly one of the best lazy villagers in my opinion. Watch me be wrong, and for some reason he's not a lazy. I'm gonna be so embarrassed because I've been playing this game and making content for it since it came out. So if I got that wrong, I would honestly be genuinely embarrassed. Hello, Lyman. Honestly, he's kind of grown on me. I feel like he's kind of cute. There was something I also wanted to talk about while I was playing the game today. I put a lot of thought into this the other day, and I wanted to know if anybody else here feels the same. No worries at all. If not, I just wanted to see if anybody here agreed. But I feel like while I love Animal Crossing, I absolutely adore it. And while I love cozy games and I love indie games and I adore them as well, I feel like I have grown increasingly picky with games. That, and I feel like I give up on them a lot sooner and I lose interest really, really, really fast, despite the fact that it looks cute or it has a bunch of features that I'm interested in. And I realized that it's because subconsciously, my brain is constantly searching for the next Animal Crossing or for something to feel like Animal Crossing. Because while plenty of people still play, it most definitely is not at its peak hype anymore like it was a long time ago. And I feel like subconsciously I'm always searching for that and searching to feel that again. And that's why I get so picky with what games I actually want to buy now and which ones I'll continually play instead of just neglecting them like I do with a lot of my games. And after I realized that, I just kind of feel like I probably won't be buying as many games anymore because I am clearly not using them enough, but let me know if anybody else agrees. Do you feel like subconsciously maybe you're constantly searching for Animal Crossing because at heart maybe it's what you really want to play? Maybe you missed the hype. I won't speak for any of you. Let me know if you agree though. But I definitely feel that way. And poor Tutu, she's so stressed out. I put her in a short of mine recently and I was saying that she is one of many villagers that I personally think is very, very, very underrated. Oh, and there is one last thing I want to touch on before I move on from what I explained that I wanted to know if you guys felt the same way. I feel like the reason that I'm subconsciously doing that, craving that, and trying to find it is because the peak of Animal Crossing in the YouTube and Twitch community was such a happy time. And I feel like whether I'm aware of it or not, I'm just constantly seeking out that happiness. You know what I mean? Anyways, that's the last thing I want to say about it. I just wanted to put that out there because I had a really big epiphany about it. Hello, Coco. Also, I kind of realized I've been going around in their houses to say hi to them, like I said, right? But I keep, while I'm talking, like spinning the room. So I am so sorry if I made some of you nauseous. I did not mean to. I will try to stop doing that. Also, I don't know if it's true or not, but I always heard a rumor that Coco was like a gyroid bunny. She kind of looks like a gyroid. I literally just said that I would stop, but I did it again. I'm sorry. But if anybody knows if she's actually a gyroid or not, can you let me know in the comments? Because I'm really, really curious about it. Okay, let me actually just pull out the map so I can look at all my villagers and see who I've said hi to. Actually, I've said hi to all of them. Never mind. Okay. I think since I have a bridge and I've done the 3 plots, I feel like I should be able to start placing down other housing plots, I think. And you would assume that I would probably have the process memorized at this point because of how many islands I've had. But no, I don't. I forget all the time, literally, constantly. But it's okay. Oh, and while I was running like this, it made me remember something else. For like the millionth time, I got a question and I want to know if you guys remember this or know about it. But basically, long story short, in Animal Crossing City Folk, if you were to be running around like this, like let's say this exact spot was on your town in City Folk, you were running around like this and you did that every day, especially if you did it a couple of times per day. Eventually, this circle that you'd be running in would have the grass missing and you would just have a ring of dirt on the ground. So back then, people would do paths, kind of like what we have now, where you place the design on the ground, but a lot of people would also just deliberately run around all the time to create their own custom dirt paths. And I feel like that is like the OG type of dirt path for a town or an island. Part of me almost like kind of wants them to bring that back. And I don't know if that's going to be an unpopular opinion or not, but I feel like it would be fun. Let's see, what should I do? I genuinely don't know what I should do next. Because I've got the villager plots, what else do I do? By the way, I plan on letting the island know about folks moving in or out during my island broadcasts. Okay. But Tom, it feels so weird just calling him Tom. Because his name is Tom Nook, and I feel like if I'm calling him Tom, I'm just calling him by his government name, and I don't like it. Like, what if I just started calling him Thomas Nook? Hello, Thomas Nook. That just feels wrong. I don't like it. Okay. I just figured I would click that to see if it would bring anything up. But then what else do they want me to do? I, like, don't understand. I mean, I could also try to get some Nook Miles. I was thinking about that earlier because I knew that I wanted to sit and play today and just kind of talk to you guys. I thought about going on a spree of just grinding for Nook Miles, but I would also like to get more villagers. So I don't really know what I'm gonna end up doing. I really don't. But we will see. Maybe I should do the exercise. I haven't done it in a while. I think that'd be fun. Let's do that. I feel like for some reason whenever I do this though, it doesn't always realize that I'm clicking or moving something on the Joy-Cons. And then it gets all mad at me and it's like, you're not doing it. I don't have enough builders, so I've got some NPCs over here. I'm gonna do the button. God, I'm always so bad at this. I am so bad at it. Anybody else feel like they're bad at it? Because I definitely am. Okay, I gotta focus, hold on. This part isn't so bad, it's pretty simple. I mean, I'm a little bit out of sync, but that's okay. See, like, I mean, you can't see me, so you're gonna have to take my word for it, but I promise you I'm using them. I'm moving everything whenever they do, and I just feel like it doesn't always get picked up. I don't know, maybe I'm still doing something wrong. I could be. But this one's pretty easy, too. You just have to get the timing right. Now that I think about it, I don't know if I've ever actually done the motion version for the group stretching. Like, I think all I've been doing is just the buttons, because typically if I'm doing this, I'm streaming or filming something. But I've never bothered to actually try doing it. with the motions, so maybe I'll have to try that sometimes. I feel like it's honestly gotta be a good little workout. Well, I wouldn't consider it a full-blown workout, but it definitely would get you moving, get your blood flowing. Maybe it'd be like a good thing to do in the morning to kind of wake up more. I don't know about you guys, but I typically wake up really groggy, and I have to go and like put cold water on my face to not feel like that. They all look so serious. The only one that doesn't look serious to me is Bob, because he's just like smiling slightly, like at all times. Like if you look at the corners of his lips, they like turn upwards a little bit. I've done that. I don't know if I'm gonna get Nook Miles from it, but like, where do I go? Do I need to wait like a certain amount of days, maybe? I wonder. Oh, wait, there's a lost item. Okay, let's go find who this belongs to. We're going on a mission, everybody. We are on a mission. We're gonna find who owns this, and we're gonna return it to them. I'm hoping that since we all just did group stretching that they'll all be down here, but maybe not. Hello, Bob. Oh, kind of weird how we keep bumping into each other today. I'm sorry, am I annoying you, Bob? Also, I love his shirt. 10 out of 10, very cute. Nope, this isn't mine. Okay, so it's not Bob's. He thinks it might be Lyman's, but sometimes when the villagers say that, it still doesn't end up being whoever they suggested it is. So let's see. Before I go any farther, make a prediction. Who do you think owns the lost pouch? It's not Bob. Bob thinks it might be Lyman, but it still couldn't be. I'm gonna say that he's right this time, and it is Lyman, but keep in mind, again, it may not be. It could easily belong to Tutu, to Flo, or to Coco, so we'll see. I think Lyman is still out and about. I feel like he should be somewhere over here. Maybe not. Hey, Lyman, where are you? Lyman, little lima bean. I'm sorry, that was weird. Where is he? I swear he was down there earlier. Whenever I recorded this type of video last time, to me, this feels like a stream, even though it's a video, so I start kind of talking and rambling like it's a stream. So in my head, for like a second, I almost said, hey, can one of you guys remind me to get these dig spots? Because there was like one over here too. Yeah, there it is. I was about to be like, can one of you remind me? Then I was like, wait a second. You can't remind me because this is video. I love when I'm just silly goofy like that. I really do. Okay, where in the world is Lyman? This is starting to make me mad. Did I not finish getting the weeds? I swear I thought I did a bunch of that last time. Maybe some of them grew back. That's annoying. I will have to go back and get that. Where on earth is Lyman? Oh, his house is all the way down there. Love that. Aside from all the other questions and things that I've kind of mentioned or asked throughout the video today, I'm curious. So, excluding all of the fruits that are included in Animal Crossing New Horizons specifically, what fruits would you want to see, like for a fruit tree? What fruits would you want to see added to the next Animal Crossing game? And it can't have existed already. Like, it's got to be something new. For me, I feel like we need to have strawberries. They're a very common fruit. A lot of people like them, but at the same time, it's kind of an aesthetic for some people. So I'm absolutely certain that a lot of people would be thrilled about strawberry plants or strawberry trees or something in Animal Crossing. I'm gonna say strawberry, but I also feel like blueberries, like any kind of berry, honestly, but especially strawberries would be good. And let's see if it was Lyman. It was Lyman's. Okay. Well, I'm glad to help, Lyman. Oh, a thank you gift? Oh, sweet. Watch it be something ugly. Your polo shirt. I'm kind of scared. Okay, let's discover this together. Love that I haven't even opened the other gifts from my mail yet. It's giving... Hold on. It's giving Five Below or a Walmart employee. Just because of the blue shirt. It's kind of a look, though. It looks really good with the shoes, but I would rather wear the handmade apron. Sorry. I think I got these oranges from a mystery island last time I played, but I guess I just haven't planted them. So maybe that's something else that I could do today. Okay, open that up. Luna's bed. Oh yeah, so I can do the dream addresses. The first anniversary cake. That's so sweet. And then mom's homemade cake. There's lots of cake in my pockets. I don't know how old some of it actually is. So logistically, that kind of thing would be rotten by now. Before I forget, I really want to get those dig spots. And then I would like to check out what they have at Timmy and Tommy's. And then after that, I really want to work on my orange tree orchard because I didn't really get around to it last time. This wasn't one of the dig spots, but I just kind of figured I would get it while I was over here. I've been kind of thinking about it, and in terms of the next Animal Crossing, I feel like we'll probably hear about it. I would say very end of 2025 or very, very, very early 2026. From what I understand, and definitely correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, please do. But from what I understand, Nintendo is like kind of sort of working on a quote unquote Switch 2. We don't really have a whole lot of information. Like, I think they hinted at it in a tweet, so it's happening, but we just don't know like anything about it. And Animal Crossing is one of their, I don't think it's their top franchise. I don't know which one is actually, but I know it's definitely up there of all their top franchises. So I feel like because of that, whenever this, quote, Switch 2 comes out, whenever that is, I feel like it's gonna have to come with an Animal Crossing game. And in probably some kind of Mario game, because they have so many Mario games and they're always making more. So we'll just have to wait and see. I am so excited for that though. Like I cannot fathom to all of you how unbelievably hyped I'm gonna be whenever that happens. Like I will be thrilled. I will be like beyond thrilled. I love Animal Crossing. Given sometimes I don't always have the motivation to play, but I've never hated Animal Crossing. I have always loved it. With that said, there's nothing wrong with hating it if it's just not your jam. Given, I don't know why you would have watched this video for this long up until this point if you hated Animal Crossing, but I welcome you here anyways. You're more than welcome to stay. Wait, they have something good. Ooh. Okay. This little mobile thing in the background, I don't need this, but if I was to be making like a very beachy aesthetic type of island, I would definitely use this kind of a thing. It's really cute. And then I don't need it, but I kind of want this pet bed. It's cute. I really should be saving my bells though. If you didn't see my last video, I had explained a couple of different times that for this island, my plans are to time travel, just not a ton. Like I'm gonna try to limit it quite a bit, but I'm still going to do it. Just because for me personally, I know myself and I would probably get really bored if I just didn't do it at all. So I just gotta keep it to a minimum, but that's okay. And then I'm also not really gonna use Nintendo Online. At the time, whenever I made my last episode, I didn't have Nintendo Online, but I have it again. So if for some reason I do kind of change that up and I do end up using Nintendo Online, it's probably not gonna be a lot. Who knows, that could change too. We will just simply have to wait and see. Do I have any of these yet? I'm pretty sure I've taken the DIY class. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna buy that then, because apparently I haven't. And then I think there was also a beginner DIY pack, something along those lines. I'm gonna get that one too as soon as Tommy's done. And maybe we'll start seeing Mabel soon. I don't know when exactly she starts showing up where you can buy clothes off of her in the plaza. Or technically it's resident services, but I always want to call it the plaza. Oh, I've already purchased it. Okay, never mind. Sorry. I do need new clothes though, because this is like not cute. Milk models. I know they've got flower seeds here, so maybe I should get a bunch of flowers and just plant them everywhere. Because I feel like that would help my town rating. Because I feel like it would be a good idea to get a bit of a head start on that. Given getting more villagers would help too, but it's not really letting me do that yet. Unless I'm forgetting something, which honestly I might be. I'm gonna go take care of the orange orchard, but I just don't know where I want to put it yet. Let's take like a quick little stroll around the island. We can go see. Go find a good spot. I don't want to do it over here though, because I feel like it's too close to too many buildings and it would be kind of awkwardly placed there. In fact, let's pull out the map. Take a good look at it and decide from there. I kind of like, if you look at where the 3 villager houses in the top right corner, directly to the left of that, where that hill is, well, it's not a hill, it's like a, what's the word? The next level of the island, basically. Like, it's the lifted, highlighted part. I don't know why I can't think of the right word. Cliff, that's the word I've been looking for. Okay, that cliff to the left of the houses. Maybe I could do it there? Do I have my ladder with me? I do, okay. And then I have my shovel. I've got, actually, well, I've got my oranges. It's a normal kind of shovel. Hopefully it lasts then, because that would be so annoying if I got the whole space cleared of weeds and trees, and then I just couldn't even plant the oranges yet still because the shovel broke. That would be really frustrating. Okay, and then I have the oranges. I feel like between the waterfall and where I just climbed up, like right about in this thicker section right here, I may not even use all 10 oranges. I really may not. I just want to do a cute little orchard, and then maybe at some point I can put like a bench here to go with the orange trees, and it would be a really beautiful scenic area. You've got all these flowers and trees, which may change eventually. You've got the river behind you to go fishing. You've got the waterfall over here. I feel like it would be a beautiful idea. I just need to clear this area a bit, so let's go do that right now. I hope all of you are doing well. I hope everything is going good for you. I hope you're having a good day or good morning, good evening, good night, whenever you're seeing this. I hope everything's going good for you, and if it's not, I hope whatever your situation is, I hope that it gets better soon. And if you need healing, I hope that you find healing soon. I care about you all, and I hope that you're doing good and taking care of yourselves. I think that's almost all of the ones I need to get. I'm not sure what I want to do about these flowers yet. Depending on where exactly all the oranges get planted, I might just go ahead and leave them there, but we'll see. Okay. Put one there. I want there to be like enough space to walk, I can't talk, be able to walk between the trees without it being like super, super crowded. Like these 2 trees right here are kind of annoying me, so since I'm probably not going to use all the oranges anyways, I'm going to go ahead and eat some of them so that way I can move the trees better. Can you guys ever do that? Like you mean to eat something in the game and then you just drop it? It's so embarrassing if you do it like twice in a row. I feel like I've definitely done that before. Move these. I always forget that those little golden spots, like what you see in the corner. I always forget how you use those to be able to plant a money tree. Like, I can never remember the details, so if you can remember, that would be amazing. I actually kind of like where this one is placed, how it's diagonal but up of the one on the left, so maybe I could do the same thing over here. I could do that, and then plant one here. Wait. This isn't even centered. Okay, never mind. I like the shape of how the holes kind of looked together, but it's not in the exact right spot. So let's just go ahead and fix that. Go fix it. Okay. Here. I want there to be some on the bottom as well, so let's take care of that. These flowers are kind of annoying me now, so I am going to move at least these ones, and then I may move the other ones as well. I'm not really sure. Apparently I got milk miles for that. Okay, well that's nice. Hopefully this is centered enough. Thankfully, trees are movable. It just is annoying having to do it if I don't necessarily want to. It'll be okay though. Okay, those are lined up as far as I can tell. There. See, my vision is that what if I just planted all these orange trees, they fully grow, and then I can put like a bench like right here. I feel like that would look good. I don't know, maybe it won't. But that's okay, that's the beauty of being able to move trees in this game. And speaking of being able to move things and different abilities in this game, there is so much you can do in this game that I feel like you couldn't do in other games, but at the same time, there's a lot in older games that we can't do anymore. Like, for an example, so one thing that in New Horizons we can do, but we can't necessarily do in New Leaf. Now remember, if you place your paths everywhere and let's say your favorite villager moved in, you have no control over where they go, and they can quite literally at any moment, if they want to, move right on top of your favorite part of the pathing. And it sucks. It really, really does. It would always ruin your plan. So thankfully in New Horizons, we have a lot more control over that kind of thing. It's really, really, really nice. So if you have never played New Leaf, but you're interested, even though it's a bit of an older Animal Crossing, I would still say go for it, but keep that in mind, especially if you really like to be particular about villagers, or if you like to do pathing. I'm done with planting those though, so something else I would like to do is I would like to go to see Blathers and get these fossils checked out. Hopefully at least 2 of them are ones that I can donate, but if I can't, then I can't. It's okay. Not that big of a deal. I still remember seeing in the trailer a pretend character using the vaulting pole for the first time, and I just thought it was the coolest thing ever. And now to me, it just seems super casual, but at the time, it felt revolutionary to me. Also, I see Red in the background, so after I get these analyzed, I'm gonna go talk to him and maybe see what he's got. See. Blathers is always so funny when he does that. I'm sorry for startling you, Blathers. I didn't mean to. If it isn't Lexi, hello. I love you, Blathers, but you talk quite a lot. I'm trying to skip through it. All right, now I can get them analyzed. Well, actually, I thought I had to click on them separately to get assessed, but I guess not. For some reason, I thought it was the other way around. And I also have to do them one by one, which is frustrating. Let me see. Okay, what is it? Is it something good? Seems like it. He seems pretty shocked. A dinosaur track? I would love to see one of those in person. That would be so cool. I mean, I'm sure I can probably like Google search a picture or something. I just feel like that's not the same as seeing it in person, you know? I think after that, I should be able to get them assessed before I donate them. Let's see. What else do I have, Blathers? Teach me about it. Oh my goodness, he is so chatty. He's cute though, it's okay. But very chatty. Get these checked out. There we go. I found something that's not yet part of our collection. Okay, there's probably at least one thing that can't be donated then. Something I've never understood, by the way, with New Horizons, you saw how just now I got all 3 fossils assessed, but he gives them back, and then I have to restart the conversation again just to be able to donate them. I do appreciate that they give us the option to keep it or donate it, but I just feel like instead of starting a whole separate conversation again, why not just have another text bubble pop up with maybe some kind of drop-down menu to say like, yeah, sure, I'll donate it, or I'm gonna keep it, or whatever it says. I just feel like that would make a lot more sense. I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking it, but I feel like it would make more sense, personally. A saber-toothed skull and a right, is it pronounced Patera? I'm gonna say Patera. I'm done with that. Now we're gonna go see Red. I feel like I can never tell the difference between the reals and the fakes. Like, I always have to look up pictures, but I don't want to do that while I'm recording this video, so I'm just gonna guess and then hope for the best. Well, you're from around here. The name's Red. I work in sales, and you are? What a great name, intelligent, strong. I can already tell we're gonna be pals. No, not pals, family. He may be like low-key kind of a sketchy character, but to be honest, it's kind of sweet how he always calls everybody family. Yeah, let's go see. Let's go see what he has. I'm gonna guess with whatever I end up buying, and hopefully I'm right. Because if it's real, I want to donate it to Blathers so that way we have more art in the art section of the museum. Okay, I think I can just go from here. Just gotta use the ladder. Okay. And then I have to go right back to what I had before. I really need to get that tool ring. I feel like for some reason I hardly use it whenever I play New Horizons, and I don't really know what my problem is, but I just tend to not utilize the tool ring. I kind of want to decorate the little beach back here too, but I'm not really sure as to what I would put there. I love how there's like just a tissue box and also a trash can in here. I'm so worried that I'm gonna get this wrong. I mean, I know I technically could easily just look it up. I don't want to do that while I'm filming. Not right now, at least. So if I get it wrong, it's my own fault. I'm debating between getting this or getting this painting right here. I'm gonna get this one. Hopefully, it's not a fake, but if it is, oh well. I'm not gonna get it right away, I just have to wait for it to come in the mail, but as long as it's real, I will definitely give it to Blathers, so that way there's at least something in the art section. Oh, wait, there's more that I missed? Oh, okay, my bad, sorry. There we go. I wonder what's the most amount of Nook Miles that somebody's ever had, like just stockpiled at once. I feel like it's gotta be like in the several thousands. It makes me think, I wonder if anybody's ever had 1,000,000 Nook Miles just stacked up. Because if you completely maxed out the Nook Miles, you completed every single one of them, and let's say you like barely ever spent or used them, I wonder how much you could have. It would probably be a lot. I imagine it would be a lot. Alright, you guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the video here, but thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you are interested in seeing more of the unedited Animal Crossing long plays, definitely let me know in the comments, and I will see you guys next time for another video. Bye, everyone!